And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here once again for Married to Medicine, Season 10, Episode 9 live review. And I'm going to tell y'all this episode boring too. Both Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac were both boring as hell. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I had to rewind this shit more than one time. That's why I didn't even get to take my shower yet. But I'm gonna take it after this though. Trust and believe me. But yes, this episode was boring. And this live is probably gonna be about the same amount of time as the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you. I ain't gonna sit up here and give y'all no fables. This ain't gonna be no long review either. I'm just gonna tell y'all this right now. Your boy is cold. It's hell. I got this heater blasting up in here. It is cold as shit, but that is okay. All right. Now, before we get into anything, let's talk about what we got coming up. Tonight is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and it definitely will be over on Y'all Critique's platform. I just put it in the Whether You Like It or Not panels playlist on my channel. So if you need the link, all you got to do is go to the playlist, go to the Whether You Like It or Not playlist, and go all the way down to the bottom, and then you will see it right there. So make sure you guys do that. And then on tomorrow, you would get a live review from me on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, honey. Yes, indeed. We'll be going live right after the episode is over with. Okay, so that's what we got. That's what we got. That's what we got. Make sure you guys tune in. And we already at 50 people so far. We halfway at 100. You know, that's all I be looking for is at least 100 people being live. But we don't get 100 people today. I definitely understand because the episode really wasn't all that great. And that's just real ass shit. Okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It was none of that. None of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the things, okay? We're going to go ahead and start this thing off. Let me get my notes off this phone. Oh, shit. Okay, so we open up the episode with Dr. Jackie. Once again, with Debrat and Judy. They seem like they're her only damn clients we got to see on every damn episode. Okay, girl. I understand. I get it. Okay, girl. But they're there, and as you already know, that Jackie, no. Judy was telling on the bread. Now she said she got me ordering her some Chinese food or some shit like that. And the brat was like, stop snitching. Let me tell y'all something. I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. Okay. None. Unless I can wipe them off my stomach or chest, I don't want them. I don't want no kids. I don't. And that's probably a bad way to say that, but I don't want no kids. 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 Okay, period. I just don't. Okay, but shout out to Jackie. Okay, she's always trying to get the brat to eat right. You know, the last time we seen the brat, she was sitting up here. What was she doing? She was sitting up here eating Wendy's and stuff on her way to, the doctor and stuff like that. Hey, Lyric. Doing all that stuff. So, I was just like, okay, so that's what we're gonna do on every damn episode. But it's just crazy to hear, Dr. Jackie talk about the stuff that Black women have to deal with when it comes down to healthcare and stuff like that. And her whole conversation with Kamala Harris and how that video came out a couple of weeks ago where we was already, going in on her and dragging her. She had to come out with a whole apology. It's just crazy to see that now, but we can move on. We really can move on from that. Like we could just go on about our business and, pretend like we didn't know that she said or did any of that, Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Toya and Eugene. I told y'all this review gonna be short. I'm telling y'all, it's a live, but it's gonna be short. But we'll be back for a better live that ain't got nothing to do with this show. But Toya and Eugene, they're sitting around talking about the same old thing all the time. I can't say that they're probably the most realistic couple, one of the most realistic couples on TV, because they talk about all things that goes on with marriage, about how the man makes the most money, and then how he's always the one that's providing, and how because he's always gone, they don't really get to spend no time, and he wants it to be normal. He said, I don't see nothing wrong with us being normal and boring from time to time. And then Toya was like, but that's our life all the time. Like, I want to do something spontaneous. I want to do this. I want to do that. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all, that is some stuff to talk about. I mean, I ain't been in no relationship and God knows how long. Like, I've been single for a good 3-4 years at this point. So I haven't been in no relationship in a long time, and I'm probably rusty at knowing what makes a relationship work. I might be rusty at a lot of things when it comes down to spending time because I've been by myself, all by myself. I've been by myself for a long time, and it's just be hard sometimes. It's gonna always be hard because it's been years since I've been in a relationship. So being normal and boring is my thing. But I also like spontaneous stuff. I like to be surprised sometimes. I like to surprise people. I like to buy my mate stuff. I like to be bought stuff. I like all of that. I like to be taken out to eat somewhere that I normally wouldn't pick for myself. I like to be. I like to have. I want to have a little picnic in the springtime by the lake, long as there ain't no snakes around. You know, I like to, be, romanced and wine and dine from time to time. I would like that. I don't never get that, but I would love that. So, I understand where they're coming from. They would just want to go out on some dates as a married couple and just do things that married couples do and stuff like that. Instead of just always being confined to being in the house, being with the children, working, and complaining about working and not really spending no time with one another. So I definitely understand where they are coming from. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants that. Okay. So then we go into Simone and Cecil. What we do know about this particular thing is that the boys are moving out. One of them got 2 years of rent free, one got 1 year rent free, and they're just moving out. They're giving them condoms and stuff so they won't bring no babies in the house, things of that nature. And I think that they are having fun with that. I think that Simone and Cecil are happy to have emptiness so they can be free to do whatever they want to do, have sex all over the house if they want to, walk around naked if they want to. I don't want to see now one of them naked, but to each his own if they like it. I love it for them. They just want to have a good time as a married couple. Their kids are grown, and they're now going to be by themselves, and it's okay. So, I love it for them, honestly. Like, I love this for Simone and Cecil. They deserve it, and it is what it is. That's what I think. And that's really all I got for that. Like I said, this episode ain't all that. Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon. Now, Heavenly was sitting outside looking at like old photos of Alora, like when she graduated from kindergarten and preschool, all these different photos that she had of her. And it's now hitting her that her daughter just graduated from high school and now she's going to FAMU, and now she's about to be an empty nester, and it's just going to be her and Damon. And when, she said, when your kids are growing up, you always think that you have all the time in the world, but not realizing that time really waits for no one, and time goes by real fast. You feel what I'm saying? Like, time goes by real fast. And time does go by real fast. Just a couple of years ago, just a minute ago, my ass had just turned 21. I was just 21, happy about being 21, happy to be happy to be legal enough to buy alcohol instead of sending one of the big homies to go buy it for me. Like, I was happy to turn 21. I really felt big grown at the age of 21. Here I go, 35. Just a minute ago, I was graduating from high school in 2007 and getting ready to embark on that life of college. Didn't finish college, but I was ready to go to college and experience that. But now here I go, about to be 35 years old in about a few weeks, about a good month. Yeah, a month and some change. And not even a month now. It's like less than 30 days. I'm gonna be 35 years old. So time does move really, really fast. And you always feel like You got all the time in the world and you really don't. That's why now at the age of 34 years old, I'm sitting here trying to fulfill everything that I ever wanted in life. And you can't get a lot of joy and fulfillment if you don't let go of things that has hindered you in the past. And the biggest thing that has hindered me is holding on to past hurts and grudges and things like that. It's always been those things. And I just want to get past all of those things and keep it moving. And I definitely will keep it moving, and that's all I've been able to do. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate the time that I've taken to really grow and try to evolve and just get better in life. And you never really know how where life is gonna take you and how fast time moves. Um, Let me see where we at. Um, she talks about reaching out to her sister, and she knows that they have had, like, they haven't had the best relationship. They haven't had the best relationship and stuff like that. It's never been good. It's a lot of resentment and past hurts with that situation. And she just feel like she needs to keep trying. Dr. Damon actually tells her if he was in her predicament, he would definitely keep trying and keep trying to focus and, make that work out, because you never know when it's your time. I agree. On the last Married to Medicine review, I informed you guys, and I said I would get more into that on my membership. I'm probably gonna drop a membership video sometime this week. Um, where my brother reached out to me maybe about 2-3 weeks ago now, and we have always had a strained relationship, because we didn't grow up together. Like, he grew up with my dad in Jersey, and I grew up down south, so we didn't really see each other. We didn't grow up together, so it's been very hard trying to forge a brotherly bond. And I just decided to just step back and just protect my own peace, from most of my siblings. I decided that I didn't want to deal with them like that. I wanted to just move, move around and just love them from a distance and just do it that way. And when he reached out to me and he said what he needed to say to me and how he really wanted this relationship, I obliged. You know what I mean? I appreciated it. And we were both able to be honest with each other. And I was able to be honest about my feelings and how I feel about us as a group of siblings, because it's not the best. And he was the only one that came to me and said, I really want this relationship to work out. And I'm at a point in life where my time is valuable and my space is valuable, and so is my energy. Okay. And if I feel like you're a threat to my peace, my space, my energy, I'm not fucking with you like that. I can love you all day, but I'm not finna be fucking with you like that. We ain't finna be on the phone talking to each other all the time. We ain't finna be texting all the time. I check in on you every so often, but I'm good on being close to you. I would move on, and that's on God. So I had decided to protect my own peace, and that's why I distanced myself from most of my siblings. But he reached out, and I said that I would give him that. That's exactly what I said. I said, I will give you that. We can work on it. So I hope that Heavenly is able to do the same thing, you know, for real, for real. I hope she's able to do that, because it's always a good thing when you let certain things off your back. Um, Phaedra and Alicia, they were talking about the aftermath of Napa. How did they feel after coming back from Napa and stuff like that? And Phaedra said that she was hurt by Quad, and hearing all the things that Quad allegedly said behind her back. And she said, if you was gonna talk crap about me, then you could have just came to me instead of going to Heavily, because Heavily cannot can't hold water worth a damn. And she can't hold water worth a damn. I mean, she pretty much threw everybody under the bus in Napa in that very scene. She definitely did that. Now we all can agree to that. She definitely threw everybody under the bus. But Phaedra, I just think that it's rich, because she's the biggest offender of being a person that betrays people and things like that. Like it's just so funny to see her talk about how hurt she is by some shit that she said when she set up there, some shit that Quad said when she set up there and lied on her own best friend, and said that she was gonna somebody in them and stuff like that. Like, girl, bye. That's why I don't with Phaedra. She fake. Um, she starts talking about this thing called Reiki, and she wants to do an event for the ladies, and talking about crystals and how you put the crystals in your but and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So then we get into sweet tea, Lipton. First of all, let's just also say this. I mean, since we're talking about Lipton right now, I don't have a problem with sweet tea. I really don't be dragging Sweet Tea like that. I call her Lipton in Louisiana because that's tea. Ain't her name Sweet Tea? I've always given people nicknames. So I don't know why people so in their feelings. Like, I don't know why people get all up in their feelings when you say something about Sweet Tea, but I'm not the one for all of that. Trust me. Everybody gets a nickname, honey. And Lipton is a funny ass name for her. So Lipton and Dr. G. They were talking about, Lipton's worries about getting pregnant and all, this situation that she got going on. And Dr. G was like, listen, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And he was saying that he is kind of disappointed that it's, them having a child is on pause. But, she is what really matters. Like, that's the number one thing that he's worried about is Sweet Tea. And I definitely understand that. Toya and Eugene, they go out on a date. It's cool. They have a good time. Whatever. Going to the Reiki ceremony. This shit is weird. Phaedra is giving her in what was the name of that medium that was on Real Housewives of Atlanta that season? I don't know who the hell I forgot what her name was, but was it Maybelle or something? That's what Phaedra was giving. Okay. That's what Phaedra was giving. But yeah, she did that. So after the ceremony was over, Lipton reveals what was going on with her, and Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone was giving her pointers and telling her what can happen with the condition that she's in. And she really wants a baby, and I really want that for Louisiana T. I really want that for her. Honestly, that's what I want. I want her to have that baby, because she wants to be a mother. Anytime I see a woman in any capacity, where it's on TV or whether it's in real life, and she talks about wanting to have a baby and how she's struggling to conceive and stuff like that, I'm like, girl, this is a lot. And I always want to see them doing their thug thizzle and absolutely trying to make things work out and have a baby. Like, I do feel like that, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully she gets what she wants. That's all I can really say about it. Phaedra and Heavenly had a heart to heart about reaching out to her sister. And Phaedra pretty much, you know, told Heavenly to just go ahead and reach out to your sister. Life is too short. And that's where I'm at with life. Life very much so is too short. Like, it is. It's too short. That's why I have decided to let go of certain grudges that I've been holding. There's some grudges that I have not let go of. And there's some instances that recently happened where I had verbal spats with certain people, and I don't fuck with them. And I probably never will. But it's not a necessary grudge, but it's just like, I don't fuck with you. I don't really want you in my space. Like, I'm good on you because I don't fuck with the fake people. Like, I just don't like when I sense somebody being fake with me, I completely shut down. Like, I don't do fake at all. I keep it way too 100 with people for them to be fake with me. I can't. I can't. Like, fake is a disease that I die from. I can't be fake with nobody. It's just that. I can try to do the pleasantry shit and the caviar and cracker bullshit people like to do. Oh, hey girl, how you doing? All that other stuff they do when they see folks that they can't stand. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Like, to all 2024, I'm blocking people. 2024, I'm blocking you on social media. I'm blocking you from my phone. I'm blocking you. If I block you, that really means I don't fuck with you. If I block you, and there is no coming back from me fucking with you ever in life if I block you, because I normally don't block people. And I don't really unfollow people either. I used to be that type of person that doesn't unfollow nobody, but now I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your name. I don't want to see nothing that's involved with you. I'm good on you. So you're blocked. protecting my peace. I don't want to see you. Period. At all. I'm not finna do it. Like, absolutely not. I don't do that. I don't do the fake shit. I can't. I can't. And I'm also not them type of people because some people will unfollow you and then still be lurking on your page. I don't even want to lurk on your page. You blocked. Period. Okay. I don't give a fuck who it is. But anyway, that was the episode. I think this live was even shorter than Potomac by 2 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, these reviews are just not good. Like, I think y'all get more out of me from Bill Collective and Love and Mary Charlottesville, and both of those are about the end. And yeah, I don't want to disappoint you guys, but that's all. This is all I got. Honestly, this is really all I got because they ain't giving us nothing. However, before we go, let me see. You're not gonna get a dry hot love. I don't like you. I will unfollow, block, and unsub all 2024 going forward. Protect. Period, Janika. Period. Okay. But I'm just gonna say this now before we go. There is a 50K video that is dropping soon. Josiah should be done with it. He said he trying to have it done by Tuesday. So it's going to be like this 50K documentary with some of my YouTube friends in real life that are going to be a part of it. My mother is in it, my brother is in it, and I don't know what nobody said. I just want y'all to know. So when I put this video out and it premieres, I'm gonna be right there with y'all. Like whenever Josiah sends it to me, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna immediately upload it to the channel and I'm set it for a premiere and I'm gonna let it sit there until it's time. But I don't know what nobody said. Now I do know who's in it. I know my mama in it, I know my brother is in it, I know Bando is in it, I know Jamie is in it, I know Really B is in it, Sakina's in it, JoJo in it, T in it, Jamar in it. The usual people are in it. So it's a couple of others that I didn't name, but they're in the video. So we're going to see the way it was told to me is it's edited like a documentary, like a unsung or something like that. That's how it's going to be edited. And I can't wait to see it. And I know that I don't know if Mims is in it. I know that Mims was supposed to be in it, but Mims has had a lot going on, and I don't know if he made the deadline or not. I hope so. He is one of the people that was on the list. I hope he made the headline, but the deadline. But if he did not understand, it ain't that serious because I've talked to Mims and stuff, so it really ain't that deep if he didn't. But I know he been hella busy. So we'll see. But I know for a fact that the people that I did name, they're in it. I know that for a fact. Um, but I can't wait for y'all to see it. Um, it's going to be a good video. I know I gave it to JoJo. I knew that he would produce it and do a good job with it. So I can't wait to see it. So I'm just letting y'all know so you guys can be prepared because it's gonna be a good video. I don't know what nobody said. I don't know what Bando said. I don't know what JoJo, T, Jamar. I don't know what nobody said. Carl, Tremaine. I don't know what none of them said in this video. So I'm gonna be just as shell shocked as y'all are. You know what I mean? So that's all I got. Because this video was so whack, I'm not even going. Well, I should do that. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's go ahead. Tremel. I hope y'all really been supporting Tremel's music. I really do because I think he got another song coming out. I know he already put out one song called Everything, and I think he got a remix coming out to it with a certain somebody. So I hope you guys purchase that, but just make sure you guys have purchased and streamed Long Days. And then Bando's Dream is coming. What Bando's Dream is out. Is on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. And DUI is also on Apple Music and YouTube. I cannot wait to see Bando next week. We're gonna have such a good time. But anyway, With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys in about maybe an hour and 30 minutes because I'm going live again for Yes for the Mess. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.